Clap it up. Clap it up. All right, Shalom Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? We are the so-called Blacks, Latinos, Native Indians who are the children of Israel. Should be a bag of incense. And today's the Sabbath service. Hey, the water. Today's the Sabbath service, and we're going to be going over, picking up where we left off last week. It should be Exodus. The water, I appreciate you. Exodus chapter 32 and 13. And I believe we're going to be stopping at 34 and 3. So, like, you saw 34, all right? All right, so with that, we're going to go ahead and call up the first priest. All right, first priest, state your name and your registry. Tuba Tanya Allah, Boy Sharala. Tuba Tanya Allah, Tanya Sharala. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Yes, sir. And look at the glass. What I appreciate you. Shalom. All right. The Shabim, which means it's like nothing, Shabim. You will uncover the scrolls. Let's start with the Lord's Prayer.
We'll start with the Lord's Prayer, first in Hebrew, followed by the English. Sun takes the east. Abanawa. Shabbat Kodash. Ayah. Shamkat. Yahweh. Malakaka. Ayah. Aisha. Arakaza. Kawa. Ayah. Ashamaya. Nathallanawa. Bakam. Kal. Yawam.
Walking out.
Wala'at. Tabaya Anawa. Wadasayawan. Abal. Osainawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Ha'ala. Hata Pa'ara. La'awalamyam. Aman.
In the English. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen.
Next will be the power. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Baba Kashai. Nathallanawa. Akat. Larapa'a. Kal Makala. Wakal Marawat. Akat. Latahar. Habatazaria. Akat. Lahakwaya. Hamakia. Akat. Arakawat. Atama'ala. Ladarashan. Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Tawada Aman.
In the English.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, next is the blessing for the school. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Wa Yahweh.
Wa Mayaka'ala.
Wa Makiala.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazab Ya'ah.
Matazama'a.
Alawak Yohana.
Alawak Yohana.
Ha Alawapiyam.
Alawaki.
Ha Saranyam.
Isarami.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Akwatazayim.
Ha Kayayalyam.
Akalayanyam.
Wa Ha Wapiyan.
Wa Kafin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wa Sim Yahweh Shai.
Wa Shim Yahweh.
The water Aman.
The water Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General
The
Yohana.
generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, next Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asa'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahariam.
Al-Hahariam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Ashah.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'arakazah.
Al-Rasazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Wagalka.
Wagalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayasan.
Yayasan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasirala.
Asherala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yawamam.
Yamawam.
Hasamat.
Hashemash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarat.
Yarat.
Alayalat.
Malayan.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yasamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rai.
Makalrai.
Yasamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapaska.
Atnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yasamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'atka.
Taza'atka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Wa'ait awalam.
Ma'ait alalum.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
You will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor
The
sleep.
Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon the right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by
The
night.
Lord shall preserve thee
The Lord shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going
The
out
Lord shall preserve thy going
and thy
out
coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al.
Al.
Damayat.
Damayat.
Lakat.
Lakat.
Al-Takarat.
Al-Kakarat.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tasakwat.
Tasakwat.
Al.
Al.
Hayat.
Hayat.
Hana.
Anak.
Awayat.
Awayat.
Yakat.
Yakat.
Wahamayawan.
Wahamayawan.
Wamasanat Yakat.
Ma'asir Bakat.
Sha'at.
Sha'at.
Wa.
Wa.
Ra'at.
Wa'ash.
Al-Amakat.
Al-Amakat.
Ya'arayamwa.
Ya'arayamwa.
Sawat.
Sawad.
Wayasawat. Wayasaya'aitazawa.
Wa'aita the Atisua.
Al-Tazapawan Yaka.
Al-Tapawanika.
Amarwa.
Amar.
Lakawat.
Akawat.
Wanakakidam.
Wa'akakadam.
Magalia.
Magalia.
Wala'at.
Wala'at.
Yazakar.
Azakar.
Sham Yasharala.
Sham Yasharala.
Awad.
Awad.
Kayat.
Kayat.
Nawa'aitazawa.
Al-Aitazua.
Lab.
Lab.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al-Yakat.
Al-Yakat.
Bariyat.
Al-Rat.
Yakaratwa.
Akaratwa.
Ahalya.
Ahalya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayasa. Wasamai alayam.
Wasamai alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Palasat.
Palashat.
I-U.S.A.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Because of war.
Because of war.
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Ahmad,
Hayawa,
Ayawat,
Dorawai,
Ayawat,
Labanya,
Labani,
Lawat,
Lawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Ashalaham,
Shalam,
Kamadian,
Kamadi,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kasaya Sarah,
Kayabya, Kayabyan,
Kabyamyan,
Banakal,
Manakal,
Kwayashwan,
Washwa,
Nasamadwa,
Nasamadu,
Ba'ayanda Ira, Hayawa,
Ayawat,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adaman,
Admat,
Sayakamwa,
Sayatambo,
Nadayabma,
Ayarad,
Waka, Ka'irab,
Arad,
Wakaza Aba,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Bat,
Wakaza Bat,
Wakataza Manai,
Wakaza Manai,
Kal,
Kal,
Nasayakamwa,
Wakaza
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Nayarashad,
Arashad,
Lanawa,
Lawat,
Ah,
Ad,
Na'awat,
Nawat,
Alahayan,
Alahayat,
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 Sayatamwa,
Sayatambo,
Kagal,
Kagar,
Kakwat,
Kakwat,
Lapanyat,
Alapanyat,
Raka,
Wakat,
Ka'as,
Kaas,
Tabaira,
Kaba'iru,
Ya'ira,
Ya'iru,
Wakalahabat,
Kawahalabat,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Aryam,
Aryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Tawadadma,
Namadabu,
Wasa'iraka,
Asa'iraka,
Wabasawapapka,
Abasapaka,
Tabalaham,
Abalaham,
Mala'at,
Mala'at,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Palawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwaswa,
Wabashwa,
Samkat,
Simkat,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabaswa,
Yabashwa,
Yaba'alwa,
Wabawa,
Adyai,
Adiai,
Wayakaparwa,
Warwa,
Wayaabarwa,
Wa'adwa,
Wayadaiwa,
Wa'adwa,
Kayat,
Kayat,
Asaf,
Asaf,
Samkat,
Simkat,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labarka,
Labatka,
Al-Yawan,
Ayawan,
Al,
Al,
Kal,
Kal,
Pa'arataza,
Pawatza,
In English, keep not thy silence,
be not silent, O God,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
and be not still,
O God,
O God,
for lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
they that hate thee,
have lifted up their head.
they lift up their head,
They have taken crafty counsel
they are taking crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites,
of Moab,
and Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashar is also joined with them.
Ashar also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They hope in the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
at
Kasan,
the brook of Kasan,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They become dog for the earth.
Make their nobles like a rib,
Make them nobles like Oreb,
like Zeb,
and like Zeb.
yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all the princes of the
and
body,
as Zamunah,
and as the moon,
who said,
said,
let us take to ourselves
let's take to
the
ourselves
houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the summer before the
as the
wind,
fire burneth a
as
wood,
the fire burns the
and
wood,
as a flame set the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flames set the mountains
So
on fire.
persecute them
To persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy temper,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid,
with thy storm.
make them storm,
Fill their faces with shame,
fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they seek my name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded in trouble
let them be confounded in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
These are the curses in the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth,
And all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
Listen to us now.
listen to us now,
Right now.
right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses,
And punishment.
and punishment,
And destruction.
and destruction,
And death.
and death
To the heathen.
to the heathen
That speak against us.
that speak against us,
Thy prophets.
thy prophets,
The teachers.
the teachers,
The princes.
the princes,
The priests.
the priests,
The Israelite brothers.
the Israelite brothers,
And the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses,
And punishment.
and punishment,
And destruction.
and destruction,
And death.
and death
To the heathen.
to the heathen.
And shake loose the pockets of the rich.
Shake loose the pockets of the rich
Of Israel.
of
That
Israel
refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give to the school,
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses,
And punishment.
and punishment,
And destruction.
and destruction,
And death.
And death.
To the Edomites.
to the Edomites,
And the nations.
and the enemies,
And their drug dealers.
and the drug dealers,
The court system.
the court system,
The prison system.
the prison system,
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood,
All the government of our enemies.
all the government of our enemies,
Amalek synagogue and army.
Amalek synagogue and army,
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church,
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Islam,
Christianity.
Christianity,
Egyptology.
Egyptology,
Militia.
militia,
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation,
Skinhead.
Skinhead,
Post-Kamatazi.
Post-Kamatazi,
The gay movement.
Gay movement,
The lesbian
the
movement.
lesbian movement,
Spies.
Spies,
Workers of witchcraft.
workers of witchcraft,
NASA space program.
NASA space program,
Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines.
Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines,
Wall Street.
Wall Street,
Open up the internet.
open up the
And
internet,
the airwaves.
and the airwaves,
The cable access channel.
cable access,
And the radio channel.
and the radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
Forbid the spirit of any of thy
that
people
seek to stop us.
that seek to stop us,
And bring swift destruction
and bring swift
to
destruction
all the heathen.
to all the heathen
that stand in the way.
that stand in the way,
Or try to stop us.
and try to stop us
From broadcasting your words.
broadcasting your
Throughout
word
the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
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 Cause them to go to and fro
Cause us to go to and fro
through the earth.
through the earth
And destroy.
and destroy.
Cause the plagues to come up against America.
Cause the plagues to come up against
And
America
destroy them
and destroy them
in their strongholds.
in their stronghold.
Let America shake it at the hands of the plagues.
At the hands of the plague.
Let Yahweh Shai, Michael, and Gabriel
Let Yahweh Shai, Michael, and Gabriel
come down with flying saucers.
come down with flying saucers
And destroy all the heathen
and destroy all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against
as
us
we speak thy
as
word.
we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known,
Cause it to be known
but all that it is,
by all that it
that
is,
is the angels have done it.
that the angels that have done it.
Cause it to spread throughout the media,
Cause it to be spread throughout the
throughout the
media,
whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause to shake at thy
In the
coming.
name of Yahweh
In
Shai,
the name of Yahweh Shai,
thank you always.
thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. You do it more. The Shabium. All right. We began at in the Hebrew. Exodus chapter 32, verse 13. Okay, 2 and 13. Yeah, 32 and verse 13. Hey, one second, son.
32 and 13.
You gotta read. Wait on me.
Let me see here. Exodus 32 and 13. Trying to find the halfway point. Alright, 13. Go ahead and start reading, and I'm gonna tell you. We'll figure out where the midpoint is. Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 32 and verse 13 in the Hebrew.
Something like that.
So, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 32 and verse 13 in the Hebrew. Zakor, La Abraham, La Araim, La Yashak, Hakak, La Yas Hakak, did I say it? Yalla Yasharallah Abad Daka Ashar Nas Ba Hatta Nasab Nasbata'a Lahan Ba'ak Wata Dabar Alan Alaham Arba At Za'akam Zarayakam Ke Ka Kalka Wakabaya Hashar Mayam Wakal Ha'arataza Haza'at Ashar Ma'ara Ta'a Amartaya Atain Lazarkam Wanahal Ta'a Wanahal La'lam. Verse 14. Wanah Wayan Naham Wayan Naham Yahweh O Yaharaya Ashar the bar La Sawat La Amar Hak. Verse 15. Wayapan Wayapan Wayarad Wayarad Wayara Masha Mayan Mine Hahar Yashan Washanya Lahas Ha Adath Adat Bayada Bayadwa Lahas Kas Bayan Mashayanan Mashanya Abra Hayam Abar Raham Mazah Mazaa Haim Ham Kata Bayam. Verse 16. Wahal Lahath Wal Halalahath Masha Mayasha Alahim Ma Hama,
Hama.
Hama,
Hama, yeah.
Hama, Wahab, Makat, Wahab,
Makata.
Makatab, Makatab, Alhaim, or Ha, that's it.
Hawa'a.
Hawa'a, Harat, Harat,
Rawat.
Hararat, Al, Halahat. Verse 17. Why,
Waya.
Ma,
Salamai.
Wahashemai, Yahushua, I, Kawal, Ka'al, Hayam, Bara'ah, Bara'ah,
Rawa'ai.
Bara'ith, Wayamar, Al, Masha, Kawal, Ma'ah, Mal,
Ma.
Malahama, Bam, Bamam,
Hana.
Bahamachana. Verse 18. Wayamar, Ayan, Kawal, Anawat, Anawat, Gab, Gabara, Gab, Gabur, Gabat,
Gabawara. Gabawara.
Gabawara, Wahanan, Ayan,
Wa'ayan.
Wayayan, Kawal, Anawat,
Ainawat.
Anawat, Halasha, Halasha, Kawal, no,
Ainawat.
Anawat, Anaka, Shabma'a, Shabma'a. Verse 19. Waha, Kashar, Karab, Al, Hama, Hama, Hana, Hamahana, Wayar, Ice, Ha, Ha, Agal,
I don't.
Ha, Agal, Yuma, Ha, La'at, Amaha, Halach, Wayahar, Up, Masha, Masha, Wayah, Las, Wayah, La, Was, Wayah, Lakat, Mayada,
Wayadawa.
Wayadawa, Wayadawa, Dawa, At, Halahak, Waya Sabar, Hara, Waya Sabara, O Ta'am, O Ta'am, Tahat, Ha'ahar, Ha'ahar.
Ahar.
Verse 20. Why Yak Ka'a, Wayaka'a, 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 I, Ha, Agel, Hayagal, Ashar, Ashat, Ash, Ash, I, Ashar, Wayas, Ora, Waya Asat, Sarat, Baash, Wayat Han, like Wayatan, Art, Ashar, Dat, Dayak, What, Dequa, Wayazar, All, Quanya, Quana, Hamayam, Wayasat, I, Banya, Yasharal. Verse 21. Wayamar, Moshe, Al, Aharon, Ma, Asha, Laka, Ha'ayim, Ha'za'a, Ka, Haya, Haba'ith, Allah, Hata'a, Hata'a, Gadala'a, Gadola'a, Gadola'a. Verse 22. Wayamar, Aharon, O, Yahar, Ak, Adana'a, Ata'a, Yadata, Ta, Yadata, Yada'ai, I, Hayam, Ka'a, Ba'ara, Bara,
On evil. Alright.
Barai, Hawa'a. Verse 23. Verse 23. Wayo Mara'a, Wa'a Maria, Laya, Asha, Asa'a, Ashalanawa, Alo Ha'an, Alahayim, Ashar, that's Asar, Ashar, Yala Ka'at, Yalakawa, Lapa Naya, Yat La Panyanawa, La Panyanawa, Kaya Da Masha Ha Kaya Ash Ashar Ha Alanawa Ma Yaras Ma'arataza Masharayim Wakazamaram Matazarayim Lao La'a Yada Nawa Yada Aino Ma Haya La Loa Loa. Verse 24. Wayamar Laham Lama Lamaya Zahab Hapa Raya Hatapar Para Wayat Tana Wayat Nana La Laya Wa'as Wa Ashal Asla Wa Asla Hawa Wa Salat Katwa Ba'ash Wa Sha'a Wa Kaza'a Wa Go Ha Go Haza'a. Verse 25.
All right.
All right, it's the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 13 in the English. Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servants, to whom thou swearest by thine own self, and saidest unto them, I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven. And all this land that I've spoken of will I give unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever. Verse 14. And the Lord repented of the evil which he thought to do unto his people.
So let's do a recap real quick. So last week when we went over chapter 32, verse 1, we read down. So this is when Moses went up into the mountains. He went to speak with the Lord and get the commandments, right? To get it on the tablets. And he was gone for a while. He was gone for a little while, and the people began to think that Moses maybe he died up there. He just wasn't coming back. So the people instead, since they think that he was gone, they thought he was gone. They decided to make they take all the earrings off, the golden earrings, all the jewelry, all what I'm saying, and they put it in a pot and they melted it to make a golden calf to worship it. You understand? So Moses coming down, the Lord is angry. The Lord is angry with Israel. You understand? And Moses is having to talk with the Lord about our people, man. You understand? About the children of Israel. Right, keep reading.
Going con. Verse 15. Moses come down with the tablets. And Moses turned and went down from the mount. And the two tables of the testimony were in his hand. The tables, no, tables, right?
Tables.
Yeah. Tables were written on
Tables, tablets. All right, you understand?
Tables written on both their sides. On the one side and on the other were there written. And the tables were with the work of God. In the written was the writing of God graven upon the table.
Right.
Verse 17. And when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said unto Moses, there is a noise of war in the camp. Verse 18. And he said, it is not the voice of them that shout for mastery, neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome, but the noise of them that sing do I hear. Verse 19. And it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh unto the camp, that he saw the calf in the dancing.
Right, he saw a calf. They was down there having a party with this damn calf that they made. It was a damn party. You understand? Keep going.
In the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tables out of his hand and brake them beneath the mount. Verse 20. And he took the calf which they had made and burnt it into the fire, and grounded it into pepper, into powder.
He destroyed it. You understand? But that's what you're supposed to do. Like and that's when we you know, having do these prayers before and after Sabbath service, we pray that the Lord destroys our enemies and destroys their synagogues and their religions.
Right.
We're praying to destroy their graven images, their you know, all their things that they worship that is not of the Lord. You understand? Because those things have taken the children of Israel away from serving the Lord. We've gone and served these other nations to serve their gods and mingle with them, and you know, we've lost our identity, our ways, our culture to follow another nation's God. You understand? That's what we're supposed to do, is to destroy their graven images, destroy their gods, man. You understand? Keep going.
Going con.
Yeah, you at 20.
And to ground it into powder. It stirred, it strawed it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink it.
Made them drink it, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure it was bitter. It was real nasty to drink. That's a punishment. You understand? Keep reading.
On con. And Moses said unto Aaron, what did this people unto thee, that thou hast brought so great a sin upon them? Verse 22. And Aaron said, let not the anger of my Lord wax hot. Thou knowest the people, that they are set on mischief.
So Aaron, he was down there supposed to be watching the people. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they weren't supposed to be doing it, but they did it. And what Aaron explained to Moses is you know our people are right now, they set to mischief. They want to just sin. They want some God to serve. They want to do something different than what the Lord is saying. Where our hearts, our minds are set to just disobedience, mischief. Keep reading.
Going con. Verse 23. For they said unto me, make us gods, which shall go before us.
They want to create their own God. Now this is something that the heathens do. They create their gods. That's why you go to China. I think they have Buddha. They got a Buddha statue. Some fat dude named Buddha. You go to East India. They have 300. They have 300 gods. It's like 300 gods. It's a god for them everything. They have rat gods. A little rat running around. They got a rat temple going there, and there's rats running around every place. The rat running across your foot. Then the Lord's with you. That guy's with you. You got the Shiva over there with the. I think she has 3 arms. She's blue. She had locks. She's believing smoking weed. That's the Shiva god. You got a bunch of different gods. All these nations have gods. You understand? And it's always a thing, like something simple, like let me see, like a cow. Yeah, that's right. You got I think the people from Nepal, they worship a cow. Some people in India worship a cow. You understand? So they won't. So if they come over here, they won't eat any hamburgers. They won't eat any ground beef. They won't eat any cow because that's their god. You know what I'm saying? So Israel, well, I say Israel. The heathens, they worship something like this. They make something like this a god because they have to see it and touch it and feel it and like, oh, they look at it, hold eyes on it so they can worship it. That's not how our God is, man. You understand? Our God is he's so great. You understand? Even the earth is his footstool. You understand? There's no thing or object that can be made to represent our God because he's a living God. He's a real God. Right. All these other gods that they worship, you understand? They're not real gods. Matter of fact, if I could, let me get Psalms 96. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Psalms 96, I believe. Let me see.
If I may, while we're looking that up.
Oh yeah.
And if I may, some people don't believe in, quote unquote mainstream gods or alternative lifestyle. Some people are just really, Satanists. They just follow their own will and do what they will. They do what they want. And to paraphrase, Christ said, if your left eye causes you to sin, pluck it out. We got to distance ourselves. We got to destroy the things that hold us back, destroy the things that we put in place of serving the Most High. Sometimes, you may not have an actual sculpture to destroy or, something physical material to destroy. Sometimes you just got to separate yourself from the company that you're around. Right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your circle of friends, they could be your God, but who you're associated with, could lead you down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? So some of us in the world, we got to have enough courage to separate ourselves from the influences, the circles that we're a part of, and then seek the brotherhood in exchange. You know what I'm saying? Drop the friends in the circle in the world. It's going to lead you to a path of destruction and come be amongst the brothers. Right?
All right, yeah, let me get Psalms 96 and 4.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 96 and verse 4. For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods.
Above who?
All gods.
Above all gods. All the gods, all these idols, all these things that the world worships, from wood to stone to wooden crosses to cobblestones to Shiva to all these these false gods, all these idols that the world worships, man. The Most High God is the that's why he says he's the most high God. You understand? And he and we call him the Most High God because that's another subject. I don't want to say that. I'll say this since I said it. It says the scripture says that we are gods. You understand? Men, like the men of Israel, we're gods.
Right.
You understand? We are the judges of the earth, or the authority, the messengers. You understand? The Lord's ambassadors,
right?
His spokesmen. You understand? We are God. We have dominion over the earth. That's what we're supposed to have. We're supposed to have dominion over the earth. That's when Christ returns, we're gonna go right back to our place as being the rulers of the earth.
Right.
You understand? To ruling the earth, to ruling over the nations. So it says, "Ye are gods," and the Most High God. We want to call him the Most High God because he's the God over all gods. You understand? All the gods of the nations, those are idols. They're fake. You understand? Keep reading.
Go ahead, Psalms.
Yeah, Psalms 94,
verse 5.
Yeah, 96.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
They're what?
Are idols.
All the gods of the nations are idols. Keep reading.
But the Lord made the heavens. Verse 6.
The Lord made the heavens. The Lord made the heavens and the earth. The Lord created the universe. He created the earth. He created everything. You understand?
Verse 6.
Oh no, it was slightly. I think it's in on there, right? Verse 6.
Honor and majesty are before him. Strength and beauty are in his sanctuary.
Yeah, that's it on that. So all the gods of the earth are idols, man. Right? Then we go back to Exodus.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32 and verse 23. For they said unto me, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us out of the land of Egypt, we wote not what is become of him. Verse 24. And I said unto them, whosoever hath any gold, let them break it off, for they gave it to me. Then I cast it into the fire, and there came out this calf. Verse 25.
Good night. Oh, that's it on that. Can you start with 24? So with that, hey, get that brother here, man. He did an excellent job. You understand? The Hebrew is something that, you know, it's not easy, but it is easy when you start to learn. You understand?
Right.
And so with that, we'll call it the next priest.
Next priest.
All right. I'm going to remind you. All right, next priest, state your name and your registry.
Priest Officer 50, Isaiah Allah, Bunny Howard, Bunny Ashnali.
Priest Officer Isaiah Allah, Vanya Howard, Vanya Shuala.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Allah.
Like Shalom. Shabim, which means to be seated. Exodus 32. I'm sorry, 30. Yeah, 32 and 25.
All right, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, and verse 25 in the Hebrew. Wayara'ah, Mashah, Ath, Ha'am, Ha'ain, Salakia, Hayah, Hara'ai, Hayah, Kaya, Hara'ayah, Haran, Salakia, Mashah, Mataza'ah, Bakwa Mayaham, verse 26. Salakia. Verse 26. Waya Ahmad, Mashah. Mashah Ara. Hamahanaha. Wayamor. Maya. Yahweh. Allah. Alaya. Waya Asa Power. Ilowa, Call, Banya, Loya. Verse 27, Wayamor, Laham, Kaya, Taha, Amor, Yahweh, Alahayim, Yasha Allah, Alahaya, Alahaya, Yasha Allah, Shayamawa, Ayash, Harabawa, All, Kabarawa, Sluggy, Ayo, Yawakawa, Ibarawa, Washab, Wabawa, Masaara, Lashaara, Bamakhana, Waha Wadawa, Ayash, Ahayawa, Waash, Waayash, Lakia, Ra'abawa, Ra'ahawa, Slakia. Verse 28, Wayaash, Manya, Loya, Kadabar, Mashah, Wayapal, Mayan, Man, Ha'am, Mayawam, Hahaya, Hahawa, Kalashah, Kalashah, Shalasah, Alapia, Ayash. Verse 29, Wayamor, Mashah, Layaawa, Yadakom, Hayawam, Yahweh, Kaya, Ayash, Babaniwa, Babaniwa, Waba Akiwa, Wala, Walatat, Alakom, Hayawam, Marakah. Verse 30, Wayahaya, Mama Harat, Mama Harat, Wayamor, Mashah, All, Ha'am, Atham, Hatatham, Hataha, Hata'ah, Gadol, Wa'ath, Wa'atah, Ha'alah, All, Yahweh, Awalaya, Akapara, Ba'ai, Hata Afakam. Let's see, like, verse 31. Wayashab, Mashah, Oh, Yahweh, Wayamar, Ana'at, Ana'at, Hata, Ha'am, Haza'at, Haza'at, Salaki, Wata'at,
Sin is
Hata'at, Gadol, Wayashab, Laham, Elahaya, Zahab. Verse 32. Wa'atah, Bashah, Hata, Hata'atam, Wa'ain, Ayam, Machanaya, Na, Masaparak, Ashar, it's like Masaparaka, Ashar, Hatabath. Verse 33, Wayamor, Yahweh, Or, Mashah, Maya, Ashar, Kata, Ata, Laya, Laya, Amachanawa, Masaparia. Verse 34, Wa'ata, Lot, Nahai, Naha, Ath, Ha'am, All, Ashar, the Bartha, the Barthaya, Lot, Hanaha, Lakat, Hana'a, Malak, Malachiah, Salaki, Yalak, Lapon, Laponica, Abayawam, Abayawam, Salaki, Padaya, Wapakwataya. Allahum. Allahum. Hata atom. Verse 35. Waya God. Yahweh. Fa'am. All Ashar. I.S.U.P.K. Ha'adol. 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 Ashar. Aisha. Aran. Verse. So look at Exodus chapter 33 and verse 1. Waya Dabar. Yahweh. Mashah. Lakaya. Lakah. Allah. Laza'ah. Aka. So Waha'ayin. Aishar. Ha'alayah. Matazawai. Ma'aradazan. Salak. This is Matazawai. All. Ha'aratazah. Aishar. Mashabai Taya. La Abraham. La Yatazak. La Yaquab. Lamar. Lazar. Lazaraika. Atana. Verse 2. Washalach Lapanyaka. Malakia. Mala'at. Wagarash. Wagarash Tayas. Hakfa. Hakanaya. Ha'amaria. Ha'afaya. Ha'aparat Kazaya. Wahaparat Kazaya. Ha'awaya. Waha Abaya Saya. Waha Wabaya Saya. Verse 3. All.
32:3. I can go to verse 9.
All. Harataza. Sabbath. Halab. Halal. I the with the bash. Kaya la I Allah. Bakwa Baka. Kaya Ayin Kasha Iraq Aita Hun Akalak Madarat. Verse 4. Waya Shamai Sha'om Us Hadabar Hara Haza'at Haza'at Salam Waya Wayata Abayala Wayata Wayata Abalawa Wala'a Shakawa Ayash Adayawa Iloya Alayawa. Verse 5. Wayamor Yahweh all Masha Amor all Banya Yasha'ala Atham Pashad Iraq Bagai Ahad I Allah Bakwa Rabaka Wakala Yaka Wata Hawawad Hawarad Adayaka Adayat Salat Wa Amalat Wa Aida'a Wa Aidaha Ma'at I.S.U.P.K. Verse 6. Wayatan Tazayallah Banya Yasha'ala Khan Adayam Mahar Hawarad. Verse 7. I'm a Wamasha Yakwa Atha Ha'al Ha'ahal Wanata Salaki Loya Mahawatiza Lama Kanaha Hawahab Hawahak Man Hamachana, Lakora, Loya, Ahol, Mawa'id, Wahaya, Hol, Mabakwash, Yahweh, Yashak, Yakaza'ah, Allah, Ahol, Mawa'id, Ashar, Mahawatiza, Mahawataza, Lamahana. Verse 8. Wahaya, Kashak, Masha, Oh, Ha'aho, Yakwa, Yakwa Manawa, Call, Ha'am, Ha'ain, Slakia, Wanata Zabawa, Ayash, Latah, Ihala, Ahalawa, Wahabaya Tawa, Ahawawa, Masha, I, Mashal, Slakia, What's it? What's 8? Ahala. Verse 9. Wahaya. Kaba'ah, Masha.
Allah is tabernacle. Allah
Ha'ahala.
is the tabernacle.
Yara'ah. Yarad. Amarad. Ha'aina. Ha'ainan. Wa'amad. Patah. Patah. Ha'ahol. Wadabar. Ain. Masha. That's awesome. These are, I think, 32 and 25.
Yes.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 32, and verse 25 in the English. And when Moses saw that the people were naked, for Aaron had made them naked unto their shame among their enemies, verse 26, then Moses stood in the gate of the camp and said, Who was on the Lord's side? Let him come unto me. And all the sons of Levi gathered themselves together unto him. Verse 27, and he said unto them, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, Put every man his sword by his side, and go in and out from gate to gate throughout the camp, and slay every man his brother.
So guess what? That was the judgment from the Lord. For making a golden calf and another God to serve, that the Lord commanded Moses to go and slay those brothers, man. Slay those men. You know what I'm saying? That's a judgment. It's death. What's it, Amazon?
If I may, I brought this up at camp. Delicate. I use my word wisely. But Hitler used the same tactic against his own people, the so-called Jews. They're both Edomites. But Hitler was like, you gonna stand with white supremacy, or are you gonna side with trying to be the Jews in the Bible, which you are not. And so he made a call, like Moses did here. You know what I'm saying? Who will you stand with? You gonna stand with your brothers, or are you going to go out and do your own thing and try to be and mix and mingle with other cultures? You know what I'm saying? You got to draw a line in the sand for proverbial. Draw a line in the sand and choose which side you're going to stand on, or else you're going to face the judgment. Next thing you know, your brothers are, cutting your neck off. Like,
Excellent. That's an excellent point.
yeah.
Continue, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, but every man his sword by his side, and go in and out from gate to gate throughout the camp, and slay every man his brother, and every man his companion, and every man his neighbor. And the children of Levi did according to the word of Moses. And there fell of the people that day about 3,000 men. For Moses had said, consecrate yourselves to the day, to like it, 2 day to the Lord, even every man upon his son and upon his brother, that he may bestow upon you a blessing this day. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses said unto the people, ye have sinned a great sin, and now I will go up unto the Lord, peradventure I shall make an atonement for your sin. And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, oh, this people have sinned a great sin, and have met them and have made them gods of gold. Yet now, if thou wilt forgive their sin, and if not, blot me, I pray thee, out of thy book which thou hast written. And the Lord said unto Moses, whosoever hath sinned against me, him will I blot out of my book. Therefore now go, lead the people unto the place of which I have spoken unto thee. Behold, mine angel shall go before thee. Nevertheless, in the day when I visit, I will visit their sin upon them. And the Lord plagued the people, because they made the calf which Aaron made. Verse Salaki, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 33 and verse 1. And the Lord said unto Moses, depart and go up hence, Salaki, thou and the people which thou hast brought up out of the land of Egypt, unto the land which I swear unto Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, saying, unto thy seed will I give it. Verse 2, and I will send an angel before thee, and I will drive out the Canaanite, the Amorite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, Salakia, the Hivite, and the Jebusite, unto a land flowing with milk and honey. For I will not go up in the midst of thee, for thou art a stiff-necked people. Let I consume thee in the way.
Stiff-necked means hard-headed. Real hard-headed people. Like the Lord tells us to do something, we do the opposite. That's why when you go into Deuteronomy 30 and 19, when the Lord says, choose life, where he said, I set before you life and death, choose life, nigga still shows death. Because we're stiff-necked people, we hard-headed.
Right.
You understand? Keep going.
It's like something I could.
Right.
Absolutely. We so much of a stick-necked people that, I had a friend that I was friends with in elementary school. I just, so happened to find her on Instagram. She's a Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
And I go on her page and I ask her, we having a good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Then I asked her, how do you feel about your friends? And her friends were white women with Make America Great Again hats. And they were all wearing red, white, and blue.
Damn.
That's how much of a stiff-necked people we are. We can't see the sign of the times that we're in and be friends with the oppressor.
Right. Real talk. That's excellent point. You know what I'm saying? Like, with all the hell, with all the evil that our oppressor has done to us as blacks and Latinos and Native Indians, we still can't see who the devil is. We still have a hard time trying to figure out who the devil is when the devil is right in your face.
Right.
Every day he's showing you who he is, and you can't see it. You can't see it because we want to be loved by our oppressor. That's Stockholm syndrome.
Yep.
The people who have taken us captive, who have stolen us.
Mm-hmm.
Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm. I ain't gonna get into deep into it, but that's where we suffer from. We suffer from Stockholm syndrome, man. Keep going.
Verse 4. And when the people heard these evil tidings, they mourned, and no man did put on him his ornaments. For the Lord had said unto Moses, Say unto the children of Israel, Ye are a stiff-necked people. I will come up into the midst of thee in a moment and consume thee. Therefore now put up thy ornaments from thee, that I may know what to do unto thee. And the children of Israel stripped themselves of their ornaments by the mount Horeb. Verse 7. And Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the camp, afar off from the camp, and called it the tabernacle of the congregation. And it came to pass that every one which sought the Lord went out into the tabernacle of the congregation, which was without the camp. Verse 8. And it came to pass, when Moses went out unto the tabernacle, that all the people rose up and stood, every man at his tent door, and looked after Moses until he was gone into the tabernacle. Verse 9. And it came to pass.
What's the last one? Come.
And it came to pass, as Moses entered into the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle, and the Lord talked with Moses.
Man, get that brother in, man. You know what I'm saying? Excellent job. Razan, you want to add anything? With that, we're going to, Amadi, we're going to call the next priest. Next priest. So? No, we got to go to last priest. Last priest. Glory. All right. So next priest section, name and your registry.
From my mind, on the yacht, on your SHALAM.
From my mind, on your SHALAM. YAHANNA. Yeah.
SHALAM.
YAHANNA. Okay. Madu, you need to be seated. Let me say, Mishapi. All right. So you're going to start at 33 and verse 10. Oh, yeah, Exodus chapter 33, verse 10.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 10 in the Hebrew. War Ra'ah, Paul, Ayin, I, Ahmad, I'm a wad, Hayanan, Amar, Fatah, Ahal, Yaquam, Paul, Ayin,
Hold on. Shah Hawawa.
Wahasha Hawawi. Aish
Ayash.
Ayash Bakwa
Hata.
Kota Ahalawa
Hawawa.
Ahalawa. Verse 11. Why the ball?
What the bar?
Why the ball? Yahweh all Masha Masha. What's it Masha?
Mashah.
Masha Na'im
Kanyam.
Kanyam all Kanyam I.S.U.P.K. Why the ball?
What the bar?
Why the ball? Ayash all
Power.
Power the shout all I'm
Sana.
Haman Sana Roma Shah
Saya.
Roma Shah what
Okay. Wama Saratwa.
Roma Sharakwa Yahweh Shah Bun
Nawan.
Nawan Nahar Nahara Naira Lo La'ar Mayas Matawak Paul. Verse 12. Why you're more Mashah all Yahweh Ra'ab Adah Amor Amayu Alaya Ta'al Adah Da'ain Azahar Ta'al Wa'ata Lahab Hawadah Hawadah Danyuwa Ad Ashtar Kashalak Amaya Wadah Amar Amara that I.S.U.P.K. Wada I.S.U.P.K. Basham Lagam Ma'atazaat Khan Bananiwa the Ayanaya. Verse 13. Wa'ata Ain Na Matazaatya Khan Ayanaya. The Ayanaya. Kawad. Hawa. The idea. Na. Na'a. Ad. The Wakat. Wa'ad. The I. The Ma'an. Amatiza. Son. Na'anya. Naya. Naya. Wa'a. Naya. Amata'a. Amat. Nagawa. Haza'a. Verse 14. Wayamor. Kaya. Wala. Kawa. Wala. Elakau. Wahana. Kataya. Laka. Verse 15. Wayamor. Aloya. Ein. Ama. Ayan. Ayun. Wala. Kayam. All. Sa I Lanaw. Maza'a. Verse 16. Obama'a. Yawadad. Hawa'a. Kaya. Matazaiti. Son. Manaya. Naya. Aya. Wa'ain. Maka. Wa'amak. Halawa. Lalakata. Emmanuel. Wa. Manaha. Wa. Yawa. Anya. Wa'ain. Nika. Awayamak. Makol. Ha'ain. Ashor. Al. Hanya. Adamu,
Adamu.
Adamu, verse 17. Wayamor, Yahweh, all, Ashak, Dom, Ak, Asa, Hada Dabor, Hata Ashor, Dabor, Sa,
The Deborah. Wait. Yeah, Deborah.
Deborah, Ayasha,
Aisha.
Asha, Haya, Nashta, Nataza'a, son, Ba'ayanayu. Why? Yahayiko. Ba'ashum, Bashum. Verse 18. Wayamor, Hara, Anaya, Ra'anya, Na'ab, Ab,
Wait. Kabadat.
Kabadat. Verse 18. Verse 19 is like, Wayamor, Aya, Barak,
By Lord.
I have the yard. Paul, so Maya, all, Hanukkah, your four, Rock, Tazan, no, I will proclaim. For your idea, the show, the power, the Hanukkah, Wahan, the Waka, Nathaya, Asa, Ashar, Asan, the Wakan, Nathaya, Asa, Ashar, Wakan. Verse 20. Wayamor, La'a, Sawakal, La'ara'at, Asa, Tanya, La'a, Naya, La'aya, Adam, Wahaya, Wakaya. Verse 21. Wayamor, Yahweh, Hana'a, Makoayam, Wa, Ati, Wanash, Wanatazabak, all short,
as a war.
that has a war. Verse 22. Wahaya Ba'abo Bada'a Kabadai. What? Sha'an
Kabadia.
Kabadi.
Washamakaka.
Mashamakita. Bana
Wara.
Shor. Ataz a war. Washak. Washakaki. Kapalia. Alaka.
Ailayat.
Alayat.
Aid. Aibarawa.
Abarawa. Verse 23.
Wahasa Wataya.
Wahasa Nefari.
Ata
Aha.
Kapaya.
Kapaya.
Wahayat. Wahayat. Ata
Akarawa. Wakanya. Laha. Yowawa.
Yara'awa.
Ya'awa. Ya'awa.
Yep.
Verse. This book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 1. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Yashah,
Hasalat.
Hasalah, Lakah, Sayah,
Lakah.
Lakah,
Abanaya.
Abanayim,
Abanya.
Abayim,
Asnaya.
Ash, Nayam, Wakad,
Wakat. Ataya.
Wakad, Atayim, All,
Alaha.
Halahat, Lakah,
Babaria.
Hadabari, Ashur,
Ayawa.
Hayawa, All,
Alahak.
Halakah,
Alahas. Ara'as Nayam.
Ash, Nayam, Ashur,
Sabarat.
Shamarat. Verse 2. Waya,
Wahayaha.
Yaha.
Nakawan.
La, Bako,
Babaria. Wa'alayat.
Wa'alayat, Nabako,
Babar.
All,
Har. Sayanaya.
Sanaya,
Naya.
Sayanaya,
Wanatazabat.
Vanatazabah,
Yaya,
Yaya,
Sham,
Sham,
Al,
Al,
Ya'as,
Ya'as,
Ahar,
Ahar. Verse 3. Ya'as,
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 La'a,
La'a,
Ya'ila,
Ya'ala,
Amak,
Amak, Yabam,
Ayas,
Ayas,
Allah,
Ya'am, the Paul,
the Paul, Ahar, Ram,
Dum,
Taza, Taza, Taza'an,
Taza'an,
Yaha, Bakwar,
Before,
Ya'aiwa,
Ya'aibu,
Al,
Al,
Mawal,
Mawal,
Ahar,
Ahar,
Mahala'a,
Yahala'a,
Mahala'a,
Hawa'ah. Verse 4.
Sigarita,
You want chapter 5.
right?
Waya,
Waya, Asal,
Waya, Yasal, Shanya,
Sa,
Abanya,
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 Rahas, Nayam,
Ra'ash Nayam,
Wayas, Kam,
Yash Kom, Mashah, Babakor, Rayahar, Har, Har,
Sayanaya,
Sanaya, Kashar,
Sazawa,
Shazawah, Yahawa, Asawa,
Waya,
Wayakor, Bayadah, Dawud, Shaya, Nakwat. Verse 5.
Abanya,
Abanya, Waya,
Wayarad,
Wayawad, Yahweh,
Ba'ainan,
Bayanan,
Yataza,
Waya,
Yatazaba,
Wayatazabah, Anua, Shum,
Son,
Waya, Yakara, Mashum, Yahweh. Yahweh.
chapter 5, no time,
We started at 33 and 10.
Yeah. So that no, yeah, 30, that's exactly right. 33 and 10.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 10. And all the people saw the cloudy pillar stand at the tabernacle door. And all the people rose up and worshipped, every man in his tent door. Verse 11. And the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend. And he turned again into the camp. But his servant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, departed not out of the tabernacle. Verse 12. And Moses said unto the Lord, See, thou sayest unto me, Bring up this people, and thou hast not let me know whom thou wilt send with me. Yet thou hast said, I know thee by name, and thou hast also found grace in my sight.
Mhm.
Verse 13. Now therefore, I pray thee, if I have found grace in thy sight, show me now thy way, that I may know thee, that I may find grace in thy sight, and consider that this nation is thy people. Verse 14. And he said, My presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest. Verse 15. And he said unto him, If thou presence go not with me, carry us not up hence. Verse 16. For what then, like for wherein shall it be known here that I and thy people have found grace in thy sight? It is it not in that thou goest with us? So shall we be separated, I and thy people, for all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
Mhm.
Verse 17. And the Lord said unto Moses, I will do this thing also that thou hast spoken, for thou hast found grace in my sight, and I know thee by name.
So the Lord is going to be with the children of Israel because of Moses, his obedience. You understand? Because the Lord he's right now he's angry with the children of Israel for making this calf. You understand? For making this calf and you know disobeying the Lord. You understand? The Lord just gave the commandments, the rundown. When you read Exodus 20, he gave the commandments. He just gave the rundown. You understand? In Israel, we did it. We are stepping at people, so we went and disobeyed the Lord again. Keep going.
Overcome. Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee, and will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy.
We heard that before. Real quick, we heard that before. Where else have you heard that before in the scriptures?
Romans 9.
Romans 9. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't changed, man. They say, oh yeah, the New Testament God he's a different God. No, he's the same God. It's the same. It's one guy who's always been the same. He's never changed. You understand? He's going to have mercy on whom he have mercy, and compassion on whom he will have compassion.
Right.
Or in this case, it says gracious. He'll be gracious unto whom he will be gracious. You understand? Have mercy on whom he will have mercy on.
Right.
You understand? The Lord hates who he hates and loves who he loves. That's the same spirit that you should have. You should hate what the Lord hates and love what the Lord loves. You should have the same spirit as you should have the same mindset as what the Lord has. You understand? Your will should be the Lord's will. Your will should be the Lord's will. That's what Christ was the example.
Right.
You want to be just like Christ, just like him. Keep reading.
Verse 20. And he said, Thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live. Verse 21. And the Lord said, Behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock. Verse 22. And it shall come to pass, while my glory passes by, and I will put thee in a cliff of the rock, and will cover thee with my hand while I pass by. Verse 23. And I will take away my hand, and thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 34, in the English. And the Lord said unto Moses, Hew thee 2 tablets of stone like unto the first, and I will write upon these tables the words that were in the first table, which thou breakest.
Right? Because remember Moses when he came down and seen the children of Israel with a damn golden calf, you understand? He had the 2 tablets with him, but he was so wroth with the children of Israel that he ended up breaking the tablets the first time. So now the Lord had to give it to him again. You understand? Good night. Keep going.
Verse 2. And be ready in the morning, and come up in the morning unto Mount Sinai, and present thyself there to me in the top of the mountain. Verse 3. And no man shall come up with thee, neither let any man be seen throughout all the mount, neither let the flocks nor herds be before that mountain. Verse 4. And he hewed 2 tablets or stones like unto the first. And Moses rose up early in the morning and went up unto Mount Sinai, as the Lord had commanded him, and took in his hand the 2 tables of stone. Verse 5. And the Lord descended in the cloud, and stood with him there, and proclaimed the name of the Lord.
And this is sidebar. Let me say something. The Lord, you understand, when he deals with the children of Israel, he's dealing with one man at a time. He's not dealing with every. You see how people, in the world, especially Christians, oh, the Lord, I spoke with the Lord, and he spoke to me, he told me. You understand? The Lord has one man at a time, and right now that man is commanding General YAHANNA. Right. That is who the Lord is dealing with right now. You understand? You got all these pastors and everybody talking about they talk to God, and the Lord told it, like, yeah, now you got your fake Israelite group, or now you got your Christian church. No. Blacks, Latinos, Native Indians, right now is the time to get yourself in here.
Right.
Get yourself in the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
You understand? With all the war and all these things that's going on right now, we've been reading about this for years, man. Since the 60s. We've been telling you on the street corners, in class, you understand, telling you to get yourself in here, man. Get yourself in the school of the prophets.
Right.
You understand? So that you can get yourself clean.
Right.
You understand? Like, you take a shower, you go in the shower to get clean, right?
If
You should come in here and get clean.
Right.
Get your spirit clean. You about to say something?
If I could. And it's so vital for our people to come in here and get clean, because the Lord is only looking for the clean people on the day of judgment. Mm-hmm. So you don't want to get caught with the wheats and tares. If I could. Like,
no, damn right. Yeah, get that brother in here, man. Absolutely. You don't want to be caught with the tear, be a tear, man. You don't want to be you understand, someone who the Lord the angels seen you just never changing. You just stayed in your you understand, your iniquity. Now you gotta change, man. It's time to change. It's time to come up here and clean yourself and get yourself a new name. Right. You can no longer be that same Tyrone, Jerome, Keisha, Darius. You can't be those people no more, man. You understand? Jose, all that. You got to change and become a new man, man. It's over with. This place is over with. America's finished. All the society is about to fall, collapse. You understand? Well, I mean, everybody know this at this point, but maybe you don't. Maybe you're just in the world and just thinking it's all good. Okay. With that, Amadio. All right, we're gonna see the tour. No, you ain't right there. Matter of fact, we're gonna no, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna do the Lord's Prayer. You can do it at home. No, you ain't got picked up yet. Not yet.
SHALAM.
All right. With that, we're gonna say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadat.
Wadat.
Hayat. Shemka.
Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Malakaka.
Taba'at.
Taba'at.
Batazaka. Hayat.
Hayat.
Aisha. Baratazak.
Baratazak.
Kawat.
Hayat.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Tatalanawa. Lakam. Kal. Yawam.
Wasalakna.
Kabawatnawa.
Kasalakna.
Kabawatnawa. Wala'at. Tabaya'anawa. Walasayawan. Abal. Oshainu. Mayan. Rad. Hayat. Lakat. Malakwa. Wahalat. Wahatafa'arat. Lawalamyam. Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Come on. That we're gonna sorry, I'm gonna turn and face the turn and salute the Torah. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakya.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakya. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakya. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakya. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakya.
And right. With that, Shalom.